Hey y'all, I know it's been a minute, but your girl's back. And with a lovely story about my 33rd birthday, which is over 6 months ago, but we ain't gonna talk about that, so it's fine. So for my 33rd birthday, I was like, you know what? I want to do something crazy because it's my Jesus year. I want to do something I've never tried before. So I made a list of different things, and the number one thing on my list was skydiving. Why no one stopped me? But then again, no one knew. So about a month before my birthday, what I decided to do was I just purchased my flight. Or my descent rather. And I didn't tell anyone. I purchased it and I was like, well, now I have to do it because I'm one of those people, if I spend the money, I'm gonna go. Like, who do I look like spending money and not doing what I said I'm gonna do? Bought the ticket, or rather my seat. And I only told my sister and my best friend. Well, I told them closer towards the date. No, actually, I only told my best friend. And she was like, oh, you really doing it? I was like, yeah. And I don't think I told her the day. So it's something that's been sitting in the back of my mind. I already had plans like this amazing birthday at the London Hotel. My friends are going to come, have a great time. But in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking about, oh, shoot. What am I about to do? Like, am I crazy for doing it? What drug was I on to say I'm going to do it? So day comes. I oversleep, actually, because I went out the night before, obviously, celebrating my birthday. I get there, like, the ride down there, and I'm thinking, I'm literally, like, twiddling thumbs, like, did I make the right decision? Oh, my God, am I crazy? What if I die today? I didn't make my will yet. I haven't planned out everything. My mom already knows how I want to be cremated in the whole ordeal, which, by the way, I want to be cremated. Just so anybody else needs to know, just in case my mom goes against my will. I want to be cremated. I want to be put in a yellow urn with a smiley face on it. I want New Orleans style. I don't want anybody wearing black. You can only wear bright colors and white. No one's allowed to cry on the actual day of. You can cry on another day, but not that day in particular. And it's going to be a party. Y'all can then talk about everything I've ever done wrong in life. I don't care what it is. You can put it out, because guess what? I'm dead. I could care less. Whose feelings really going to get hurt? Not mine. I'll be in the grave. I'll be up with Jesus partying. So I won't care. So now that y'all all know it, make sure that Marie Hilaire takes care of those things, because I know she's petty and she's going to be like, I don't care. That's not what I have planned for you. Anyway, going back to my story. So I get there, and I'm going to include clips, clearly, of the lovely day. We watch the video, you sign the waiver saying if anything happens to you, which, by the way, I'm thinking literally at this point, I should be running for dear life. Because they literally say, should something go wrong, we are not responsible. So you're dead. That's pretty much it. And nobody would have known, because nobody knew except my best friend, but I didn't even tell her which one I was going to. It's all good. It's whatever. So I signed the waiver. I watched the video. It tells you what happens, how to actually properly prepare, whatever the case may be. And then they take you into the next room. Scared shitless. It's going to be interesting. I feel a little light, a little woozy, but I'm here. Oh. Jeez. Maybe. Then they take you into the next room, and you meet your the man who's gonna be attached to you. Luckily enough, the guy's name is Fabian. And I was just like, match made in heaven. Fabiola and Fabian. I think God is setting me up right here. So meet Fabian, and he's mad sweet, so funny, so chill. I was just like, okay. He's like, oh, are you ready? And I'm like, am I? Not really sure. We're gonna go with it. Get in the plane, and I am in the front of the plane. I'm just like, oh. And it's not one of those big planes where there's like 5 different sets of people like getting ready to jump. It's more of like there's another person strapped to someone behind me, and then it's just me and my guy. So literally, as I'm sitting, I am literally in the front like this, and I can see everything, and I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck was I thinking? But it gets better. When he opens the door, I was like, at this moment, I knew I done effed up. I done effed up big time. Because little do I remind myself is that we're kind of afraid of heights. It's not like I'm gonna cry, but it's one of those things that it's just like, I feel a little funny. I feel a little weak in the knees, but I can still stand. But it's one of those like, I'm good right back here. I mean, stand too close to the cliff. But I didn't remember that again until you opened the door. When you opened the door, I was like, there's no going back. Literally, once you're on the plane, you cannot tell them you don't want to jump. You just, that's it. So I get on. Well, rather, he opens the door. He tells me where to put my hand, take the first step, and then from there. So, you know, a lot of people say they have like that moment of like pure serenity. I didn't really get that. I got it more like, oh my God, I miss my mom, my sister, the dog that I don't have yet. I'm thinking of everything in life. And then I'm also seeing my feet dangling over little dots that are houses. They're not literally little dots, but they're like Lego pieces. That's what it is. Lego pieces that are houses. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's different. I'm even getting dry mouth thinking about it. But long story short, it's something checked off my list. I'm happy I did it. Would I do it again? I'm good. I think it would have to be on a grander scale or something. Something would really have to make me go, I want to die today. Yes. Because I don't. I like my life. As crazy as it may be, I like my life. So yeah, that was my 33rd birthday. And that was my skydiving trip. Because a lot of people kept asking me like, hey, we haven't seen this video yet. What's going on? It took, over 6 months for me to put it together. Because I kept thinking, yeah, I'm going to put it out there. But I don't want to revisit that memory. I want to remember being on the ground and safe. Or in an actual airplane that I can be comfortably sat in. And not crouched in like that. Yeah, okay. So I would like to hear, have you guys ever gone skydiving? Any of your craziest stories? And if you haven't gone, what's stopping you, or would you ever go? But in the meantime, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I respond to everybody. And even if you guys have any questions for Dear Fabi, you know I want to answer everything under the sun. Till then, next time, guys.